Hello there, and welcome to Short Stuff, a series about me playing games for about an hour and then doing some pretty quick reviews of my first thoughts immediately after playing a video game. Today's episode is going to feature Diaries of a Spaceport Janitor, and I'm going to play it for about an hour, and then you'll hear my thoughts about it. Well, I'm back, and I played the game for about an hour, and that was super duper fun. I didn't actually expect it to be that fun. So, in general, Diaries of a Spaceport Janitor is sort of this free-roaming, open 8-bit game, and it really is super cool. I love the graphics as much as they aren't necessarily perfect and refined. It's beautiful in a different sort of way. It's bright, it's colorful, it catches your attention right away, and I really like that about it. I didn't expect it. Usually I'm one who loves really crisp graphics that just look fantastic, but this one, it was lovable in a different sort of way. Another way I really liked the game was definitely the sense of adventure it felt. It really felt like you were just dropped in the middle of a random spaceport on a planet you did not want to be on. Because as bright and, lovely as the colors were, it really gave the sense of, it was really dirty, and you didn't like any of the people there because, none of them looked like you. Only a few seemed slightly near you. As bright and lovely as the colors were, the overall feel of the game did really well about portraying the idea that you didn't want to be there. And that was the original description of the game, is that you were stuck on a planet that you didn't want to be on, and you were poor, and you were starving. I really got a lot of those feelings from that, because you often didn't have enough money for food, and you bought the cheapest food you could find, even if it made you vomit a lot, and that's really kind of unappealing, but it's very true. And the bright colors and all the music, it felt foreign, but in a different way. It felt it was meant to be in the spaceport, but you weren't meant to be in the spaceport, because you didn't understand anything. The story felt really, really, really slow. It felt you were picking up trash. It felt like level grinding in an RPG. And I didn't really as much appreciate that. It was really fun for like the first half hour to be just walking around doing whatever you want, but it got old really, really fast once you had to go through multiple days of just picking up trash, trying to earn money so then you could progress the story, because part of the story is that you have to buy stuff to progress the story, but you don't have enough money to even buy food for yourself. I didn't really like that all that much. It just felt like it got really old really, really quickly, and I wanted to try and find a place where I could actually go to the dungeon and not feel like I was getting attacked. The opening sequence of it, however, was really, really entertaining. It felt boxed in because it wanted you to go to a specific place to start the story itself, but it felt really creepy, and it gave off this, despite the weird hallucinogenic feelings, it felt really cool. It was really immersive, and the story starts out that you have to buy this eye from this gender ambiguous alien, eat it, and then go down to the dungeon, and then go into this underneath, evidently like these sewers practically. Go explore there. That's how you get to the opening credits. It doesn't even explain anything. All of a sudden, you're in these tunnels, and you're in first person, and everything looks trippy, because it's just all the colors are just, you feel like you're in a hallucination, and you're just going down, and all of a sudden you see all these 9 goddesses that you have, and then you get this skull that follows you, and it's really annoying, and it just never shuts up, and it's kind of annoying. But it's part of the game. It's like a Navi, but it doesn't tell you anything good, it just annoys you. It's worse. It's Navi, but worse. I just liked the overall game. If you like the feeling of an open world adventure where everything and anything can and will go wrong, but not necessarily to the point of you failing, but it'll catch you just barely. I had moments when I felt like, oh look, I'm finally rich, and then you find out that you have to buy porn to progress the story, and you have to spend literally all of your money on porn. And that's really fun. As far as my other thoughts about this, I really liked it. It goes for about $10 on Steam, and I think it's a really good brand new indie game. It was a lot of fun to play it, and I really liked it. It's nice that the character is actually finally feminine-esque, which is a really not that common thing, unfortunately. They don't really ever give characters a whole ton of femininity. And not necessarily that that's a bad thing. I mean, of course, sometimes having a male character is important, but having a female character that at least I can connect to is a very important thing for me, and I really enjoy it. And they didn't automatically say, oh, look, your character is the chosen one. They didn't give it that sort of stereotypical feel. They put your character into a very poor place and said, oh, look, you adventured, you made a mistake, now you're stuck with this curse. I appreciated that about the game. It didn't say, oh, look, your character's special and the chosen one. It was really nice. It was super nice. I would definitely go get it if you can. I think it's a really great game. If you want to check out some other videos, you can check out one of my lovely friend, Echo Bear. She made a wonderful video about Plants vs. Zombies, and I think you should go check it out because it's a really great video. And if you want to check out anything else, all my social media is here. It's all super cool. You can all check it out. It's super great and super fun. And I will see all of you in the next video.